Fashion styles change every few years, but there's one article of clothing that has held its own no matter what decade, and it's currently on display at the Washington State History Museum. We find out more in this report from Lane Fickey.
The black dress has been a staple in fashion for more than 150 years, and you get a chance to see how it's changed thanks to this new exhibit at the Washington State History Museum, Little Black Dress, A Fashion Evolution. Early on, black dresses were a sign of mourning, or clothes that would be used for working purposes, but that all changed.
In 1926, Gabrielle Coco Chanel co-opted the color black and created the first little black dress, and all bets were off after that. Black went from a color of mourning to a color of sophistication and fashion, and it sort of moved from the periphery into the spotlight.
The exhibit coincides with the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, which gave women the right to vote. This is not a traveling exhibit. All of these pieces are from the Washington State Historical Society's own collection.
We chose to embrace the history of fashion. So you travel through a virtual timeline of dresses and learn why they were made the way they were at different periods in history. So sometimes hemlines went up, they went down, but what were the events that caused that to happen?
It's easy to see how the trends have changed over the years, including styles, shapes, fabric types, and the weight of the dresses. There's even a dress worn by a Tacoma woman when she attended the inauguration of President McKinley. And what goes with dresses? Of course, accessories, including shoes, gloves, and handbags.
A fun thing about this exhibit is that it's interactive, and you get to try stuff on. There's this really cool bowler hat. That fits pretty good. And they also have all these other articles that are from the exhibit themselves. Unfortunately, none of these are my size.
In addition to coinciding with the Suffragette Centennial, the Little Black Dress exhibit is also a chance for visitors to the museum to get a unique look at items that may have not been seen before.
We really feel that it's important to allow access to our collections and the magnificent things contained there for the citizens of Washington State, because we are tasked with the collection and preserving of those objects that tell the story of Washington State and its citizens.
Little Black Dress exhibit runs through December 5th. For Tacoma Report, I'm Lane Fickey.
On October 18th, local celebrities and community leaders will model both contemporary and vintage little black dresses in a fashion show at the Washington State History Museum. For information about this event, visit the Washington State Historical Society website.